Good morning, everybody. Miss Lorraine here. I have a story that I'd like to share with you this morning called Silly Billy. Now, you can see Billy on the front of the book, and you can also see another little character, which we will find out more about as I read. Now, I'll tell you something about Billy. Billy has a lot of worries. Do you have any worries? I think we all have worries sometimes, don't we? Shall we read the story and find out about Billy's worries? So, Silly Billy. Billy used to be a bit of a worrier. He worried about many things. And there he is in his bed. He does look worried, doesn't he? I wonder what he is worrying about in his bed. Well, he worried about hats. And Billy worried about shoes. He worried about clouds. And he worried about rain. That looks rather scary, doesn't it? He even worried about giant birds. His dad tried to help. "Don't worry, lad," he said. "None of these things could happen. It's just your imagination." His mum tried too. "Don't worry, love," she said. "We won't let anything hurt you." Oh, and she gave him a nice cuddle. I think he's still worried though. But still, Billy worried. One night he had to stay with his grandma, but Billy couldn't sleep. He was too worried. He always worried about staying at other people's houses. Billy felt a bit silly, but at last he got up and he went to tell his grandma. "Well, fancy that, love," she said. "You're not silly. When I was your age, I used to worry like that, and I've got just the thing for you." I wonder what it could be. Shall we find out? She went into her room and came out holding something. I've got the same in my box here. "These are worry dolls," she explained. "Just tell each of them one of your worries and put them under your pillow, and they will do all the worrying for you." So here are my worry dolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more, 6. Same as Billy. Well, Billy told all his worries to the worry dolls, and he slept like a log. What does that mean, slept like a log? Do you think it means he slept very well? The next morning, Billy went home. And that night, again, he told all his worries to the dolls, and he slept like a stone. The next night, Billy slept well, and the night after that. But the night after, Billy started to worry. Oh no, what has he got to worry about now, I wonder? Well, he couldn't stop thinking about the dolls. All those worries he had given to them. They must be so worried, and it didn't seem fair. He's also given them names, hasn't he? Look, we've got Colin, Polly, Lizzie, Mary, Sammy, and Teddy. They look very similar to mine, don't they? With their clothes. The next day, though, Billy had an idea. He spent all day working in the kitchen table. It was difficult work, and at first he made a lot of mistakes, and he had to start again many times. But finally, Billy produced something very special. Have you got any ideas what it could be? Some worry dolls for the worry dolls. Look how many there are now. I can see an Annie and a Billy and a Molly. There's a Maria and a Rosie. There's even an Enid and a Ronnie. And an Elvis. Oh, that night everyone slept well. Billy and the worry dolls. And after that, Billy didn't worry very much at all. And neither did all his friends. Billy made worry dolls for all of them. And I've made some worry dolls too. Would you like to see them? I went out yesterday with my children where we live, our condo, and I found some sticks. And I thought I would make some of my own worry dolls for the worry dolls that we already have. Here they are. I've used some bits of leaf and some string, and I did some little faces on them. So you might like to make some worry dolls of your own too. And I think the important message in the story is that if you are worried, you need to talk to somebody. It might be your mummy or your daddy, a grandma, it might be a teacher, or it might be, if you're lucky enough to have some, or you make some of your own, that you talk to your worry dolls. Thanks for listening.